complete weather coverage.
Just because a product is promoted as healthy doesn't mean it really is healthy. We have Lucas Schubert here from St. Luke's Nutrition Health, and you're the Nutrition Health Coordinator there at St. Luke's, so glad you're here and you brought some stuff with you.
We did, yeah, so I'm here to introduce to Kansas City our St. Luke's new Food is Medicine Every Day series. And Food is Medicine Every Day, or FAME, is a 12-week series of cooking and nutrition education classes. So there are many different concepts we talk about in our FAME class, and one of those is understanding how to read the food label and really interpret the information on our packaged foods. So ideally we would want to be eating a more whole foods diet, foods that don't actually have food labels, but that's kind of unrealistic, and we're always going to be exposed to some sort of packaged foods. So I brought with me some examples of different types of packaged foods that by understanding how to read the food label, we can really make healthier choices when we're purchasing our food.
That's so important. So let's start right here with these two. What's the difference? How do we look at that?
So what we're looking at here is that we see that both of these are maple syrup. And we go into the store, we want to put maple syrup on, but do we actually know what is in our maple syrup? So if we look at the ingredients list, and I'll have you check out that one for us, can you tell us what is in this in the ingredients list?
Ingredients, pure organic maple syrup.
Exactly, and so this one we see is just one ingredient in the ingredients list. However, this one, whenever we look in the ingredients list,
high fructose corn syrup, water, then it goes on.
Goes on, and that's what we're really looking for whenever we're looking at the ingredients list, is understanding that we want more whole foods, things that we recognize, you know, because this will really tell us the quality of the food, amount of processing that's gone into it.
When it says
really
organic, is that pretty much a trigger that can tell us that this is more healthy for us? Or?
Actually, that's really not the case. A lot of times, some things can be organic, but that doesn't mean that they haven't gone through a amount of processing, and that they're still, you know, an organic candy bar is still a candy bar, still junk food for us. So it's just important to kind of read the ingredients
Make sure
list
we read.
and make sure that we can recognize.
We have 30 seconds. Let's talk about the peanut butter and then get to
so we don't have to go into all of these. We just kind of brought them as examples. But again, the peanut butter, this one has, you know, when you think of peanuts or peanut butter, what do you expect is in there? This actually has peanuts, sugar, palm oil, and molasses. And looking at this one, it just has peanuts. And so it's important to really look at the ingredients list and be able to compare and make a better choice whenever you're looking at the shelf.
And same situation here?
Same situation here.
Which one is the healthiest?
So we have just balsamic vinegar and then balsamic vinaigrette. So this one in the ingredients list is just going to say vinegar. And then this also has a lot more additives to it.
All right, a good point. We need to remember that as we're out there grocery shopping, make sure you read the label on the back on the ingredients list. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.